Washington won the toss and elected to defer, so Boise State will get the ball first. Spencer Danielson, his second full season. He was the interim coach 2 years ago. Record of 24-7. Jed Fish, after 3 years in Tucson, now in year 2 with the Huskies. Short kick taken on the 4-yard line by Malik Sherrod. And Sherrod able to get the corner. He's past the 40. No flags down, and Sherrod all the way to the 44. Play action on second down and short. And Matson fires complete for a first down. Chris Marshall. No run it here on first down. And down to about the 31-yard line is Dylan Riley. Over the course of his career, he's made 5 career 50-yard field goals. And he drills this one. Top 10 in third down conversion percentage. Here's Boston on the screen, and it's a first down to the 38-yard line. Team all Big Ten.
This is good perimeter blocking on the outside. You see 86 to Graff get outside.
As a party, the left guard out there blocking. Williams to throw again. Long pass is pulled in again by Boston.
Really jumps off the page. He's had an outstanding season this year for Washington.
Little option, pitch to Coleman. And he's tripped up and keeps his balance inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds.
To tackle. Tough to get a good clean shot on the corner 6. Misses. Irby can't get him.
He had the catch on the first third down, and he gets another one here. And it's a first down at the 18-yard line.
Receivers in the country. Denzel Boston wide open. Good identification.
2nd and 9. Williams in trouble. Hit from behind by Lane.
Tackle's going to get up. The end's going to come underneath and get back up inside.
So 3rd and 13. Washington 2 for 2 on 3rd and long. Williams out of the pocket, going to take off. Able to make the defender miss and get a first down. Williams with time. Now the pocket breaks down, and Williams is sacked by Notriani back at the 15-yard line.
He's going to be on a delayed blitz. Nothing's open. Everything's covered. Nowhere for Damon Williams to go. Never identified.
And the game is tied at 3 apiece. And a Notre Dame Indiana game to kick off last year's postseason in South Bend. Matt Wagner, the tight end, on the catch, just short of a first down by about a yard. On 3rd down and short, Matson on the throwback has a first down. Caples on the catch and run out to the 48-yard line for a 15-yard pickup.
Going to drag and sneak out all the way across. Good protection allows the time for Caples to get across the formation.
Delayed pressure by Washington. It's picked up and it's picked off. Exree Alexander on the interception and takes it all the way back to the Boise 35. First interception of the season for Exree Alexander.
Field. Madsen wants to hit this in-cutting route, but it's Exree Alexander right there in the throwing lane with a big interception for the Huskies.
And all those have been 3rd down and 8+. A screen set up, and down goes Muhammad, and it's Notriani.
He sees it the whole way. Gets outside, knows this is going. Really well done inside by Davis.
They'll run it on 2nd down and 10. Riley. So about 3 yards a carry. And again, no room for Coleman.
I think he's the best of the defensive lineman. Watch him just get down the line of scrimmage. Stays in his gap. Stays upright. Squares up at the last minute.
All right, 3rd down and 7 for Boise on the 30. Madsen. And it's knocked away at the last second. Prysock rips it away from Marshall. It's an incomplete pass. 4th down.
What do you see here, Gronk? What'd you see?
Yeah, so number 5, he made a great play there. If he used his body more on the defensive back, because he looks like a bigger receiver than number 7. Number 5, I don't know their last names, but the
Play action, pressure off the edge. Williams does a great job to step up. And my goodness, Denzel Boston waits for it and will walk in for a Washington touchdown. But Damon Williams made that happen, stepping up away from that blitz by Sherrod Smith and a 78-yard touchdown.
He's going to bring both corners. You'll see corner coming here, corner coming there. Now, deep post route. Watch the safety, Benefield. He's going to get caught up with the tight end DeGraff running across the field. Nobody stays with Denzel Boston. He's wide open, and after Damon Williams sidesteps that pressure from Smith, it's a wide open Denzel Boston. You cannot leave number 12 that wide open on a football field, or Damon Williams is going to make you pay.
Can't leave anybody that open. Madsen off a play fake. Dumps it off to his tight end, Lauder. Up to the 30. They'll keep it on the ground with Gaines. And he's able to get the first down.
By Gaines, and he's more the power back, but there's nothing play side. Little jump cut. Finds.
It's a pass play. Now Madsen takes off. And he's hit very close to the line to gain. Appears to be just short. Alexander, who had the interception,
was well covered by Washington. Maddox tries to see if he can pick it up on his own. Big hit by Alexander. And Madsen stopped just short. And a big stop from Washington to take over your mindset for the rest of this game.
Williams back to throw. Fires complete. Boston a first down catch. 3rd and 5. This would be a big stop for Boise if it can get it. And they will keep it on the ground, and it's a first down for Jonah Coleman down to the 25-yard line. On an interception and a turnover on downs for the Broncos. Off the right edge, Washington inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal for Washington. Could snap it and will before the 2-minute timeout. On the bootleg, Williams outside the pocket, throws. And it's caught for a touchdown. The true freshman, Desmond Roebuck.
Did he get in? Desmond Roebuck. Knee touches, yep. Forearms underneath it. Outstanding job by Desmond Roebuck.
Madsen moving to his left. Everybody covered. He just throws a jump ball, and it's intercepted. Just a terrible pass. Clark picks it off. Well, Madsen has not made those kind of decisions this year. He did have pressure in his face from Isaiah Ward.
As you mentioned, Dave, but he just throws up a prayer. And it's a great job by Rashawn Clark attacking the football, but got to take better care of the football. And now before halftime, you give this Huskies offense a short field. They're coming off a back-to-back touchdown drive. Don't be surprised if they try to take a shot.
Williams stepping up, looking downfield, and it's caught inside the 20. Chris Lawson, 10th catch of the year, a true first down on the 17 of Boise. On the cutback, Coleman hand fighting with the defenders inside the 10 and out of bounds inside the 5, but walked in California.
You see the power here. He's going to stiff arm Irby, the corner, and then accelerate to the perimeter. Told you, he kind of reminds him to get in the end zone.
Instead, Williams to throw, and perfect pass caught for a touchdown by Vines Bright. 3 straight touchdown throws from Damon Williams.
Mention this time Vines Bright. He had not found the end zone all season, and he does for the first time here today. Yes.
In trouble. Madsen sacked back at the 25-yard line by Lane and Davis. Williams to the sideline. Got to get out of bounds, and eventually Evans does. In a bowl game, risking further injury. On 3rd down and 6. Williams steps up, takes off, and gets a first down. He gets belted by Zion Washington. They'll run Coleman, and he gets a first down and more. Finally brought down at the 32. Williams off play action. Airing it out. And it's caught for a touchdown by Quentin Moore. His first of the year.
Man-to-man. He bites on the run initially, recovers, but it's Moore with the step, and it's Demond Williams Jr. with another perfect pass and a Gronk spike.
And then once Madsen came back, they ended up winning the Mountain West Championship. Cutforth had no shot that time. Next year, it's off to the Pac-12 for the Broncos. Cutforth trying to set up a screen to the tight end Lauder. Upended at the 32-yard line, so a 13-yard gain.
He told us he's very happy right now at Washington.
Williams in trouble on 3rd down and 9, and he's sacked by Phelps. To force a rare punt tonight for Washington.
Dig it out and get this sack. Nice job collisioning off the offensive line. And it's an A&M team that was undefeated before the final game of the season, losing to Texas. Love the matchup in that game.
Cutforth has a completion to Marshall to midfield. 324 yards for Washington, just 113 for Boise. Wide receiver screen to Penry. Dragged down in the open field by Alexander. And they'll keep it on the ground. And they get maybe a yard with Sherrod. Cutforth has a first down completion. Chris Marshall. Washington has been in the bucked up LA Bowl. Cutforth on the throwback, and it's dropped by Penry with
how they get this offense to have rhythm and how they get it to flow.
Cutforth on the rollout, completes it, but short of the line to gain by handful. A brilliant regular season, leading them to the Mountain West Championship. Cutforth over the middle, incomplete. Like Chris Marshall stopped the receiver, and a turnover on downs. Williams to throw, in trouble, and down he goes. Lost his footing back at the 14. He's an ordained minister now. He said it took him 14 minutes online, but he's actually married current and former players, including the quarterback Madsen this past offseason. 8 consecutive winning seasons, longest active streak in the country. That pass is caught for a first down by Marshall and tripped up at about the 30-yard line.
He's incredibly proud of this team, their grit, their toughness, and the way they found their way to come through and win a championship in the end.
Good throw by Cutforth. First down and goal.
Max Cutforth, his best throw of the night here as he locates Caples.
Pressure up the middle. Cutforth able to elude the sack. And another jump ball in the end zone, and it's intercepted by Bryant. And Cutforth with just a big mistake here. And Bryant picks it off.
From this entire Huskies team.
Williams dumps it off to the aforementioned Jonah Coleman. He fumbles the ball, and it's recovered by Jake Ripp.
Times you got to give a little extra. Watch Roman Kaywood come from behind, wind up with that right arm, and jar that ball loose.
So Cutforth coming off that interception. Back to throw, in trouble, and he throws it right to a defender. Picked off by Deshaun Lynch. Big man running. Will he find the end zone? No. The turf monster with a takedown at the 10.
Well, they're going to bring pressure off the edge. And there's going to be a gift given to the big man, Deshaun Lynch. Come on, big fella. Find a way to get in the end zone. And in the red area.
There's going to be a double pass. Boston throwing it back to the quarterback, Williams, and Boise State was all over that.
but I like both of the home teams in those matchups.
3rd and goal. And this is a walk-in touchdown for Jonah Coleman in his final game as a Husky.
And Jonah Coleman be his 15th touchdown of the season. Cruises into the end zone. Cap off an outstanding career. Another quality night. He looks fresher. He looks more healthy.
Highest ranked team. They're picking the other schools that are at-large teams. If there's a tiebreaker situation in a conference, and if they lose, the ACC doesn't get a team. Thankfully for that conference, Miami got in as an at-large, as that is intercepted again by Bryant, his 2nd pick.
From this Washington defense, Leroy Bryant climbing the ladder, an acrobatic pick. He's going to have to continue to play at a high level with accuracy, with decision-making, which I think we'd expect him to only continue to improve and get better. Next year, 5 games, they'll have to go play on the road.
Wide receiver screen to Evans. Well, I think it's going to be fascinating. Might have been offside that time on Boise. Take home the Heisman Trophy in his first season in Bloomington. Dylan Riley out past the 15. Is that how you saw it? Do you think Mendoza would win tonight going in? Which is kind of interesting when you go back to Taylor's report and what you were saying also on the relationship between Jed Fish and Jonah Coleman. Also had a rushing touchdown in that game. So matching his own mark here tonight with 4 touchdown passes. Good throw that time by Cutforth. Cutforth again finds his man. Chase Penry on the catch to the 32 zone for one last time in 2025. Washington bringing the blitz while Cutforth gets leveled, but he completes it. What a job by Cutforth. Got hammered, but hung in there and finds Chris Marshall. Cutforth on the rollout, throws it back to Lauder, lowers the shoulder, and into the end zone for the touchdown.
And become a target for Cutforth. Really well done by Lauder. Hold that block initially, then just turn around. He's open, he powers into the end zone. It'll be his final game as a Boise State Bronco. And he's going to end his career with a touchdown.
To get doused. But congratulations to Jed Fish and the Washington Huskies. Just an outstanding season in year 2 of his tenure. 9-4 record, and they close out the season with a 38-10 thumping of Boise State here in the bucked up LA Bowl.
Want this, you got that.